Using my engorged nature, I managed to punch past these guys that I got stuck on earlier. Surrender now, you fools, you boobs. Miss nerd. Literally, he's just getting bullied in the corner. Oh no, the gigantism man is down. We're doomed. How, like, can this thing actually pick up and throw? Or interact with like doors and shit? Give him a good smack. My mage hand isn't exactly the
Swords
strongest.
meet sorcery. Onward.
Got to focus. Got to press on. Impero, baby.
It's being beaten down. Man is being absolutely slammed by a hand and a spider.
Keep them guessing.
Good stab. Oh, nice shove, actually. You managed to get Asturian off of you. Dick. I just got him off the ground.
Death is but a word away.
Can't give up. Time to deal some punishment.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Dude, how is Asturian somehow the strongest member of our team? He consistently carries. Hold on. Eat shit.
Victory is assured.
What's the plan?
What's the plan? Not die?
Head here.
On my way.
I must hit him with my engorgement beam. Arachne, jump! Hello. Hello. Oh, hey, leather armor to give to my boy,
Keep your
my
distance.
favorite assassin. Well, I mean, it's roughly the same, but whatever.
What am I to do?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I can carry so many things. I've discovered a new outfit. Awesome. Now I can be ballin' and also look cool.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
No lock, no handle. What do you mean? Yeah, can't pick it, can't bash it down because I don't know why. Sturdy.
Never a dull moment.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I still have this. All these books are going to be worth a lot when I sell them.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That's curious.
What was that?
Somebody was a really big fan of literature.
matters to discuss. I would have words with you. We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What services do you provide?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Oh, okay then.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Okay, Withers. I'm not very smart. I have really low wisdom.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
So he's not violent, that much is certain.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so this guy's an ultra necromancer.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Withers, I don't know why, but you're like Vecna, but on crack. You're way less of a douchebag.
Indeed. Farewell.
Okay, so I can change my class at a whim. That's awesome. I'm nothing but a girthy man, you know? I'm just a big man, you know? Where the hell is Gale? Oh, there's Gale. Okay, I just have nothing to talk to him about, apparently.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
I love the pose, by the way. Am I disturbing you?
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course. But not with such clarity. It got me thinking.
Brother, this guy
Reflecting
screams
what
gay
tomorrow
vampire.
might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over. Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Something about this man is disturbing.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger
That's
than I
surprising,
gave
because
you
I have
credit
done
for.
nothing to impress you. Just trying to survive. Thought you didn't like me. You're too close. Just trying to survive.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
You disturb me, Astarion. You feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Considering you tried to fucking murder me, I don't think I really... Me and my girthiness.
The leader of the pack comes to chat.
Indeed.
What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we
Absolutely.
find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
I also can't wait. I want to get this worm out of my head.
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh, yes?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Well, you have a relic. Well, I'm not very smart, so that's probably not a good idea.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
If you turned into a monster, I'd run away. No hesitation. I'd just end your misery right then and there. Well, I mean, I'm just thinking about it, because from everything I've seen so far, she seems to like it when I... Because it's one of these two. She would definitely not like the idea of me just being a fucking coward. Because I don't think she'd want to be one of those monsters either. Because there's no cure for that. Although optimistic, it's not.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Smile.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Yep. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I have a lot of random shit in my chest. Oh dear. May have one too many items. Howdy there, Will.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem.
Indeed.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Fucking horribly.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
I mean, to be fair, from the sound of it, yeah, I think we might actually just be built different.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Probably.
Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
Yes.
Let's get some rest.
I mean, in
Dawn
theory.
comes sooner than we think.
I mean, in theory, we should just be able to jab out one of my eyes and.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure
Jesus.
you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Well, that's horrifying.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable.
Okay.
Do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. Good. So we've done what we need to do. All right, Gale. I think we're good to rest for the rest of the night. There's a reason why they call me a heartbreaker. I've got to do a lot of things, actually. Oh, well, Withers is here, and he's got the... What's going on here? Why...
What's inside?
All right. I think that's enough. I gotta pawn off most of this trash anyway. Fish, 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 red apple, red apple. I'm detecting something very off with Asturian. All right. Good and clean, good and clean. I'm gonna go ask Withers about, well, you know.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full.
Okay.
As thou desires.
Wait, hold on. So is a high... Wait, hold on.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
No, hold on,
Very
I have an idea.
well.
Because I like Gale. Asturian is nice, too. And I like
As
Shadow.
thou desire. Choose.
Oh! I can make tiny... I can summon a tiny one. Okay, having an... I will say this much. Having a paladin on our side would be very nice. Because... Oh, that's beautiful. Tiny wizard. Why... I guess... I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but still. I did kind of fucking kill someone, so that probably doesn't help. I kind of do want a barbarian on my team. I kind of do want to get a barbarian on my team, but at the same time, I like the idea of having a second paladin on the team. Hello, half-orc.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Jesus Christ. For an orc, you are For an orc, you sure are like, articulate.
This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric.
Oh, how nice of them. Why do the hirelings need to speak? Because, that's kind of useful. I'm surprised you have nothing better to do.
These souls clawed their way back from the fugue plane for vengeance. The art of violence is one memory not lost to them, I assure you. Now, let us return to the fray.
Okay, so I'm gonna just make an educated assumption here and say I probably don't need to care about hirelings dying, because obvious reasons. They're hirelings. I don't really need to care too much. Which means I can just have this guy kind of run around and fuck around and, not have to worry about him dying. That is not two-handed or versatile in one hand. Well, I mean, he's already carrying a javelin. Yeah, because I think that it'd be a good idea to get this man, because I have a long sword for him. Oh, he's a spearman. Oh, wait, no, he has the javelin equipped as a melee weapon. At that point, he's basically bastard sword. Wielding with both hands. So, like, what's the downside? I mean, I don't really see a particular downside. Nah, that's a... Oh, no, he's perfect. He's so perfect.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Gale, I'm sorry, but that guy's perfect. I'm sorry, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. He needs the robe.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Now, there is one thing I do definitely need to do, besides, you know, obviously buy more mercs off of Withers. I need to go get this man a helmet and some new armor, because I want my bruisers. I want a melee squadron.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would
Yeah.
it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Yeah, because, like, Shadowheart, she's kind of interesting, because I can't quite actually tell what in the world is up with her. There's, like, certain actions that I take, like, certain obvious actions that I take, like attempting to, you know, like, life is sacred and shit like that. Sometimes, like, doing very merciful actions seems to impress her. And I don't exactly understand... You know, I don't exactly understand it. Point is, I gotta go buy this man a helmet and some better armor. Because as funny as that floppy hat is, it's just, it's not exactly perfect.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I need to get this man a great sword. war pick. Interesting. Ring mail armor. Scale mail. Shit. Actually, that's what I stole all these books for. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of that story. I also can't get rid of my paladin oaths, otherwise it's not really I know I'm selling this man all kinds of trash that he doesn't need, but I literally do not care. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, as weird as that looks, it honestly does kind of work.
This is ridiculous.
Never gonna burn. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There we go.
Hell would take me. What I wouldn't do for best
Kill me too.
My dagger. Sorry.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face will find that true. You're an idiot.
Yeah, the leather gloves are kind of unnecessary,
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
but I have them.
Damn druids. Who uses
Where the hell is the pair of gloves I bought? I cannot find the pair of gloves.
I could use the target practice.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Never a dull moment.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I have something close. I'm unsure, because the longsword is basically just the short sword, but better. I need to keep the Watcher just in case. Battle Axe.
I miss my forge.
I don't know when I swapped, but we're gonna stay beefy for now. They call me Beeficus from my homeland, but you can call me Drekky.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
You know, you guys suspiciously are not wearing helmets. Like, there's not a single person I have found so far that is, like, wearing armor that is wearing a helmet.
Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yes.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for
You outnumber them.
It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not some murderer for hire. I'm a good-hearted man. Do you understand me? Well, not really a man, but lizard. I'm a good-hearted lizard.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
I really shouldn't have gotten another paladin. I should have stuck with my boy Astarion.
Of course.
This is the one situation where he might have actually been
Tempers
useful.
are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Okay. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention, I swear. You could have just said something, man. Hey, that's not yours. Please stop. I would have stopped. Alright, I gotta go kill some. I've gotta go kill somebody now. Goddamn.
We're exposed now.
Kill Kolga.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
I've gotta go kill Kolga. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
I love how casual that is. I've almost been arrested very many, like a lot of times.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
You want to resist? I need more corpses to throw at my
We could
enemies.
help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
You want to help me resist? Just saying. There's a lot more of you than there are of them.
I was fine.
Gentlemen, back yet again. Ah, nice brick to sit on. Okay, I have murder to do. I mean, I don't really like her much to begin with. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I mean, I don't really care. Hey, Wrath, I'm planning on murdering.
I wish I could offer more assist. I hope to see both you and Halsin again. It's all right.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Okay, then.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they try to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once.
Because I've got to deal with this wolf, this guy, and also all these two.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Huh. This is a very peculiar thing. They put this here just in case you actually do go through with the attempt to kill. I'm gonna go get the other guy back first. That way I can get this whole, worm in my brain out. Okay, then I've got one hell of a walk ahead of me. Because he says he's got to vigilantly watch over Kolga. I don't need to fight him and Kolga at the same time, because Kolga already looks like she will beat my ass.
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
Yeah, Kolga already seems like she would absolutely beat my ass in a fight. Who's that up there? I mean, it's a watchman, clearly, but, I'm just kind of curious. Hold on. I don't think I can jump up there. I don't think that there's any universe where I can jump up there.
These tracks. Scored. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Ow. Okay then, Jesus Christ, buddy. What the fuck did you want me to do? Just casual... What, can I shoot its eyes out? Because I don't think that that's going to work. Also, why the fuck does that target me, but not the goddamn goblins? Yeah, of course it doesn't target the fucking goblins who came through here, not those guys. Because that just wouldn't make any goddamn sense. Why would it target goblins? I'm still gonna go buy that chainmail, but I'm also and that helmet. But yeah, we're gonna end this episode here because I'm pissed.